Hi comic book fans, and welcome to another suddenlycomics.com video. Today we have got another unboxing, and it is my third delivery from Stackery in a month. Now usually I only get one delivery from Stackery in a month, but I have been taking advantage of the price dips in the comic market and purchasing more comics. However, quite a fair number of these were on Whatnot, and some of them I look at myself and say, what on earth were you thinking? So we will go through these. Here is the box. I have pre-opened it, and I have sort of sorted the comics into some sort of order of increasing excitement. Right, so there is a very special comic at the end of this box, so hold on. It's pretty special. There's some not so special comics in here as well. Right, so starting with probably the least exciting comic, it is Red Sonja, number 1, no, number 4. Well, it's got a price tag of $12 on this. I paid $1 for it. I paid $1 for it because that was the auction. I put a $1 bid in, nobody overbid me, and I got it. It's okay. Right, next up, and another one, Black Panther 526 with Lady Bullseye, $3. Don't know why, because it was $3. This is the problem of Whatnot. So next one up I actually do quite like. This is Death in the Family. It's the trade paperback. It is in minty condition, really minty condition. Death in the Family, the trade paperback. I paid $9 for this. I think that was actually pretty reasonable buy. So I'm happy with that one. Not so much the Red Sonja number 1. Right, this is a new comic. I paid roughly what the new comic price is worth. It's Black Panther 1 from Scotty Young. Paid about $5. It's worth about $5. Right, next up, Batman 5 from the New 52. This is the Court of Owls story. Again, paid $5. It's probably worth $5 to $10. Another one from the New 52. This is Batman 15. Again, paid $5. It's probably worth about $5. Nothing very exciting. My last Stackery delivery, there was some real bargains in it. This is a bit mixed. So this is Batman 619. It's a variant edition. I think I paid $5. It might be worth 10. Can't get too excited. Right, nothing very exciting so far. Right, next up we have got Fantastic Four 25. And this is actually signed by the cover artist Mark Brooks. You can see it there. So this is a new book. This is a new comic from 2021, but it's signed by the cover artist. $8. I think that's all right. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Next up, Strange Academy. Number 7, I paid $5. It's probably worth $5. It says on here, Todd Newak Illuminati exclusive. Don't even know what that means. Right. Next up, these next 4. Right. So this was a sort of this was a draw, a random draw thing. So you paid $10 and you got a variant cover. You could also win extras. So my 3, I did win an extra. So I got 4 comics. These were $10 each. And I think these are worth roughly $20 each. And I'd got an extra as well, which I think is worth $20. So for the $30 that I spent, I think I got $80 value. First one, Immortal Hulk number 18. And it's a variant cover. I think this is worth about $20. I paid $10 for it. Extreme Carnage Alpha version, John Boy, somebody or other. Again, I think this is worth $20. I paid $10 for it. And finally, and I do like this one, this is a variant of Moon Knight number 1. I think it was limited to 3,000 copies. I like me Moon Knight. I've got a load of variants on issue number 1 from the 2021 series. I think this is worth about $20 as well, and I paid $10 for it. So I think I paid $30 for those. I think they were $60. I got this one free. So this is the Harley Quinn, lovely cover, and I've got this already. It's worth about $20. So $30 spent, $80 value, not bad. Right, what have we got next? So next up, we've got a couple of eBay purchases. I am collecting Gru keys because Gru has been optioned for a TV series. I think it could be great and catapult Gru into the media sphere and make him hugely popular. So I'm specking on Gru. I hadn't got this one, which is the Gru number 1 from Gru Special, I think it was, from Eclipse Comics. So yeah, pleased to pick that up. Next up, and this is one of the most expensive Gru comics. Yeah, and this one is really nice condition. I think it's in the 9s. I might get this graded. This is quite an expensive Gru comic. This is Gru Pacific Comics Gru number 7, and it's the first appearance of Gru's love interest, Shakal. It's a really great cover, great fun. I just found a copy of this for sale in Germany for €20. I have to tell you, if you can find this for €20 in high grade, pick it up. This is a real key for Gru. This is probably one of the most expensive Gru keys. Right, what have we got next? And now it's getting a bit more interesting. So this was following a recommendation from Alan on the price variance. He put me in touch with this one. I think this is a real little cracker. And it is this. It's a sort of set of Pokemon comics. The Electric Tale of Pikachu. This is the first appearance of Pikachu in a US comic. I paid $50 for this. This is under the radar. I think this could go pretty high. Pikachu, Pokemon, they are hot. Wait for this one to explode. And thanks, Alan, for the heads up on this. Right. What do we got next? Okay, we're getting to some interesting ones now. So in here, this is from Crazy for Comics. This was another Whatnot buy, and I saw this comic come up on Whatnot. I already have a copy of this, but I think it is an undervalued key comic, and it was $140. I couldn't resist it. Fantastic Four number 53. Second appearance of Black Panther, $140, and this is in a pretty decent condition. I would say 5.5 or a 5. Really nice. This is a really good Whatnot pickup. And they sent me a free comic. They sent me a free True Believers X-Men. I've got no idea what this is. Excuse me, I'm struggling with the box. They sent me a free comic with that. That's very nice. Thank you very much for the free comic. Right. Right, I have now got 6 slabs. Now, so when I go on Whatnot and people are selling slabs, it costs, if I'm sending something off for slabbing, it costs me $40 to send something off to slab. So even if the comic is worth nothing, if somebody's selling a slab for $40, I get tempted because I think, well, I'm getting the comic for nothing. So this first one here, I'm sorry, I have not got a clue what it is. I have no idea why I bought it, other than the fact it would have been $40 or less for the slab. If anybody wants this, get in touch with me because I'll do you a deal. Okay, it is Street Fighter 2 Issue 3. I have no idea. I don't collect Street Fighter. Haven't got a clue. I bought this because nobody else was bidding on it and it was $40. So I got the comic free and the slabbing at $40. Does anybody want this? Drop me a note below if you want this. You can have it for a very reasonable price because I don't really want it. Right. Oh dear. Right, the next ones are a bit better than that. This is another Whatnot purchase. This is a bit nicer. I do collect Batman. This is Batman 500. It's a die-cut version. It's in a 9.0. I probably paid $40 to $50. I paid $40 to $50 for this, and that's probably what it's worth. Right. Okay, next up, and I do quite like this one. I do like Hellboy. This is Hellboy Makoma issue 1. It's a 9.8 from Dark Horse in 2006. And again, you know, I paid $50 for this. It's probably worth $50. But you know, I'll keep it for 10 years, or my kids will keep it for 10, 20 years, and it might be worth something. Who knows? Right, now we're getting to some more interesting ones. A couple of these I didn't buy on Whatnot. I bought on eBay, US eBay. This is one of my favourite Black Adam covers. This is Black Adam Endless Winter Special. Number 1. It is one of the best Black Adam covers. Black Adam coming down in a snowstorm. I saw this on US eBay for $150, and the My Comic Shop had this for sale at $300. I think this is really good spec. I think Black Adam is a real good spec play. This is one of the best Black Adam covers, and picking this up for $150 in a 9.8, for me, that was a killer deal. Right, we've got 2 left, and they are both crackers. Right, it is Thor, God of Thunder, issue 6 in a 9.6. This is the origin of Gore, the God Killer, and it is also the first cameo appearance of Null. I picked this up for $160 in a 9.6. I think this is a real key, and I think that was a bit of a bargain. Okay, this is a key comic. in a 9.6 for $100 and something dollars. Really pleased to pick this up. I think this will pop. Right, and finally, this is the star of this box. So I was on a Torpedo Comics whatnot sale. You know, it's one of these ones where you get entered into a prize if you won the grand prize, and they had the grand prizes shown on the wall, and one of the grand prizes was this comic. The person who won the grand prize did not pick this comic. And the guy at the end of the auction said, is anybody interested on the ones on the wall? Because I might do a deal. So they had it listed on the wall as being worth $500. And I'm going to show you the back of the comic. And there's the $500 sticker. The guy said he would do a buy it now for $400. I emailed him and said, I'll do you $360. And he sort of hesitated and then said, okay, $360. Okay. So this is one of my favourite comics of all time. It is Swamp Thing #1, and it is signed by the great Len Wein. Okay, so it's a Swamp Thing #1 yellow label signed by Len Wein, and his signature is just here. $360. For me, this is one of my favourite comics of all time. It's just a shame it's not signed by Bernie Wrightson as well, but if it had been, I would not have got this for $360. It's an 8.0. It's got a bit of slight restoration on it, but I don't care. That is one of my favourite comics in my collection now. Really, really pleased with that. And, you know, that's why it's worth following whatnot occasionally. Right, I have got some other box openings to do. Here we go. This just arrived in the post today. Let's see what we've got. And these are, I'm opening these up as we speak, so I don't know what they are until I've opened them up. Right, this one is proving difficult. Bear with me. I will get into this. Yep, I'm into it. It is. Excellent. So, I am collecting Warrior magazine, which contains the first appearance of Alan Moore's Miracle Man. And I've got a whole load of them, but I'm missing a couple of issues, and this is one of the issues I am missing, and it is Warrior magazine #20, and we have Big Ben on the cover, and on the back we have the Big Ben Virgin cover variant. That is great, and it's in great condition, really good condition. I'm very, very, very happy with that. I've not got many Warrior magazines. There's 26 of them. I think I'm only missing 3. Right, A Place in Space. This is generally new comics. I use them because they give buy 5, you get 1 free, basically. Right. It's got a pull on it, but it doesn't work. I get a bit frustrated with these pulls when they don't work. So there'll probably be 5 comics in here, because I generally buy 5 to get the free one. And I generally pre-order from Place in Space. Now, Right, now there were a couple of pre-orders that I did with Place in Space, and once I pre-ordered them, when they actually came out, the prices went zooming upwards. And I hadn't received these from Place in Space, and I thought they were going to play silly buggers with me and not deliver me my pre-orders, because I paid £3.90, $5 with the discount, so probably $4 for these, and there's a couple of these that are now $20, $30, $40 books. I'll show you them now. But to be fair to them, there was a couple of other pre-orders in here, and they waited until the pre-orders arrived, and they did send me these comics. So it is the ones that have gone zooming upwards, which I pre-ordered. So I paid £3.90 minus my 20%. Animal Castle #1, and a variant cover as well. Those have gone zooming upwards, so I'm pleased that Place in Space did not tell me they were damaged or unavailable, because those have gone up significantly in value. I've also got Stray Dogs #1, Dog Days, King of Spies #1, which has been recommended to me. So I will look forward to reading that. And another one which I'm really looking forward to, which is Hotel. This is the second series, and this is #1 of 5. So I'm really pleased with those 5 comics from Place in Space, although I have had to wait for them for quite some time. Right. I've now lost my scissors. What have I done with my scissors? So we have another one here from, let's hope that, right, this is really annoying. This is from a company called Little Packaging, and the bloody tags do not work. Right, this is Place in Space again. So this will be another 5 comics. There will be newish comics. Yeah, so House of Slaughter #3. Maze Book #4 by Jeff Lemire. Joe Hill's Refrigerator Full of Heads #3. This is a great fun series. DC versus Vampires. I'm loving the DC versus Vampires. It's James Tynion. There's some great covers. I'm loving this, and I'm picking up some of the covers. I think this is the main cover, and actually I've already got this cover, so I've got 2 of these now. And that is a Superman as a vampire. I'm really enjoying this DC versus Vampires by one of my favourite comic authors at the moment, James Tynion IV. Yeah, very, very happy to pick all those up from Place in Space. And I've got another package here. I've lost my scissors. Where are my scissors gone? Right, we may have to have an edit. We are going to have an edit. Here are my scissors. So, does it say who this is from? No, it doesn't. This is from Comic Market UK. Right. Oh, we've got some really nice comics here. I remember buying these. This is a really nice pickup. Right, Conan 25 in cracking condition. Really nice. Early Conan. I think this was less than £10. This is good spec. Fantastic Four 100th Anniversary Variant Edition #1. These were sort of like about £4 to £5 each. Fantastic Four 645 Variant Edition. This is great. This is a homage to an early Fantastic Four, which I have. So really like that. This is lovely. So Miracle Man is coming, and this is the sort of reprint series they did. This was a 1 in 25 cover variant for Miracle Man #2. Really happy with that. And then I'm actually I'm collecting Astonishing Tales with Kazar and Doctor Doom. I mean, one of the things to do when you're collecting is to buy the stuff nobody else is buying. And nobody else is buying Kazar. Nobody else is buying early Astonishing Tales. But if we get Kazar in the MCU, these things will go loopy. And this is one of the ones I was missing. I'm also missing #4 and #8, but they are on my list. This is Astonishing Tales #2, Kazar and Doctor Doom. This is the way to buy comics. Buy the ones nobody else is looking at. This cost me virtually nothing. Look at that. Absolutely great. I think it cost me a tenner. It's a UK price variant, so it's very, very rare, 1 in 100. Love it to bits. I love those 5 comics there. Very pleased with those. This is a long comic book opening. Oh, what have we got in here? Somebody's wrapped it in sort of... Okay. What is going on? Okay. It's strange. Some people do some strange things when they pack comic books. This is odd. Right, okay, this is very odd packaging indeed, but inside of it, I've got to know, what is this? Is this a freezer bag? Right, we've got Doctor Strange 61, which is a sort of Doctor Strange versus Dracula, 60, 61, 62. I recommend picking up good spec comics. Right, I'm getting to the end of this now. There's one left. It's this one. Here we go. I think we've been going for nearly 30 minutes. If you're still with me at this stage, congratulations. I'm not sure I'm still with me. Wow, this one is proving tricky. Okay, I think I know that. Yeah. Oh, a nice one to end on. It's a nice one to end on. I am collecting Submariner. And one of the ones missing, I am a completist. One of the ones missing from my collection was Submariner #11. Here we go. It's a great Submariner cover. The covers on these Submariners are fantastic. This is in really nice condition. And it's a gap in my Submariners. I think I've now got 2 to 15. I haven't got #1. It's on my list for 2022, Submariner number 1. So, but I have got a whole load of Submariners from the first titled series. Just fantastic covers and great spec. If Submariner appears in the MCU and he takes off, these comics will zoom up. They are so great. There's some really great covers. Right. If you're still here after 30 minutes, well done, and enough said.